On today's episode of MotoCheez.
So check this out, boys. Got a camera system for my motorcycle. This is the Akeeyo AKY-998GX. Put it on DRZ. My favorite bike of all times. So this has GPS built in and other features, including a front and rear camera, a handlebar button for controlling the camera. Let's check this thing out. Stutter-free video recording, high resolution both cameras, immediate playback possible, horizontal wide view angle. Oh, it's got 140, that's good. Low light STARVIS sensor, which is good. IP67, ignition linked recording, shock video protection, built-in pressure sensor, simultaneous viewing before and after videos, GPS. I just hope this will read in miles per hour. Decent size screen, 3-inch screen, diagonal. Good waterproof connectors. Little O-ring. There's one of the cameras. Quite a bit of stuff in the box. Looks like it's all written in Japanese. I'm gonna look on their website. They probably have something in English. One of the camera mounts. Another camera. Camera extension wires. Power wires. Looks like the mounting hardware. Power wire. This must have shock sensing, so it has live power all the time. And a cleaning cloth. What's up, Gizmo? You got a dirty nose. Dirty nose. Before I go any further, I'm going to make sure this will go to miles per hour. So you can switch between kilometers and miles per hour. That's good. Found a whole English user's manual online, of course, at their website. 31 pages. I will print it out. So I printed out the English user's manual, 30 pages. Comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card. Looks like they even give you a couple of small screws that cover the SD card opening. Pretty good waterproofing. Putting this little bracket together. So I mounted that little bracket. Gives you a little screwdriver, some Allen wrenches, and this is for the remote. Do a test with this USB. We're all connected. Let's see if this has enough juice to power it up. Front and rear. It's not a touch screen. This has a microphone too. That's nice. It has a race mode to test the acceleration performance of your bike. It has a 60-minute remind function. If you're driving for an hour, it'll tell you to take a break. My butt knows when it's time to take a break.
That's what she said.
Here's all the specifications. Now you can do 2K at 30 FPS. Up to a 265 gigabyte card. Air pressure detection sensor. Jeez, that guy's got a bunch of stuff. I suppose I could put it there, huh? So my son found a language. Right there. We'll continue. Speed. There we go. I was trying to show it wasn't touchscreen and I got my fingerprint all over it. This is my front camera. Has a little groove cut in the camera for the bracket. It has a little dot on the top. Let's see if I can get this up here. Probably right there. 3M even. I'd say like that. Do some fine adjustments once we get on a road. That might work. Hey, what's up, kitty? You find any chipmunks and bunny rabbits? An ant? Just doesn't quite tip down enough. Looks like you could put the zip ties through there. Wonder if I could grind that a little bit right here to allow that to go down a little. Oh, that'll do it. I'll put a zip tie on this one. Hey, where you going? That'll work. Get our wires run. Actually, let's mount this. That actually wouldn't be too bad right there, huh? That'll work. It's not really sticky, but sticky butt.
We all got a weak spot.
So this rubber thing just kept falling out, and there's no sticky on it. So I just clamped it straight, and it's pretty solid. So that's where that's gonna go. This kept working itself out. I don't even need this extension for the front one. I have to run all these under here. Guess we'll take this front off so we can route that wire through and wire these behind that headlight, because that's where all the wires are. She's all wired up. Get my bag back on here. This is my tube patch kit, tire irons, all that good stuff. All wired up. Let's see how it works. And we'll time how long it takes to boot up. Back looks good, front looks good. Back with the bigger image and front with the smaller image, and then it reverses it. I think I'll keep it that way. We'll see how this works. Alright, looks good. Let's take it for a ride and try it out. I gotta figure out where the microphone is on this. That mutes it. And that turns it back on. Let's go through all the settings. I'll bring this inside so I can get a better recording. And we'll take it for a ride and see how the video comes out. I'm curious how the audio is going to come out. Let's go over the settings on this unit. First thing you got to do is stop it. Then the first one is resolution. You're going to keep it at 1080, but you can go to 2K 30. Then you have file type, TS or MP4. I wanted an MP4. Loop recording, I want that at 3 minutes. So it has 3-minute videos. Gravity sensor, I'll keep that at low. Audio on. We'll keep that just date. Corner angle lock file. We'll keep that off. Gyro calibration. I guess I better do that since it's set up. Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to install the app. We'll leave it off for now. Race mode. You can do 0 to 60. Keep that off for now. GPS is on. Time zone setting. We are -5 here. Date and time. Beep sound. Leave it on. There's the language. We already did the language, English. Frequency should be 60 Hertz. Screensaver off. I like that off so I can keep watching it. That's if you want to set to default settings. Rear lens mirror off. I'd rather keep it off. Auto record is on. That's for the bump sensor, I believe. Speed I set for miles per hour. Safe riding display. Speed and time. Switch sound. Fatigue reminder. Keep that off. That's to format your card. And then firmware version. And that's it. Now these controls, that's so you can take a picture. Takes a picture or lock the video file. If you long press it, it locks the file. That's so you can mute the microphone. Hold it to mute the microphone. See it right there. I want it on. This is turn the screen on and off. Then if you long press it, turns the Wi-Fi on if you long press it. Now to play back through here, you hold this, long press, and there it is. It's on the bench. And then to play. Let's do some video tests and a microphone. Curious if it's going to pick up mostly wind or not. You're going to see my balancing tool bag. Now let's see how accurate this speedometer is. 48, 52, 49, 53, 50, 50. It's like 3 off. I guess that's not horrible. Guy's fussing with something all over the road up there. See him leaning over to the other seat. Cow. Guy caught right in front of that other car. This guy's gonna get in a collision. You gotta watch what you're doing on the road, boys. the heck is this guy doing now? Why these camera systems come in handy. My God. What the hell are you doing, boy? Drive defensively. We'll take the long cut. See how it works on a bumpy road. That was fun. Okay. What's going on here? A parade? The geese like it. Well, let's see how this recorded. I gotta turn that 0 to 60 thing on. Race mode. Okay to start. Where's okay? What's okay? that. There we go. Can't do it from there. It's on the dirt. Guess I gotta get to 60 or else this isn't gonna finish, is it? Trying to think where there's a flat. I could probably do it here. Gotta do better than that. I'll try it again up here. Nobody coming. .60. That's better. Like 103 seconds. 6.60 and 5.60. It's about 8:15. Let's see how this thing works at night. The STARVIS night vision. A lot of bugs. That looks pretty good in the monitor, except my front wheels got a little bit of a shake to it. I got DOT knobbies and they're worn pretty good. Is that a bat? Frog. As long as we don't see any deer coming out. So I turned the emergency option off. I lost a couple regular videos, which doesn't make any sense because the car doesn't even have full. Tomorrow I'm going to have to try that 0 to 60 time option on here. Oh, I should have left it on. See if I could see it in the app. See how it came out in the app. Do it through this button. There it is. That's actually a pretty decent picture. It says it's downloading, but there's no notification of it downloading. And that started recording again. Something's not right with the app. I'll contact them about that. There could be an update. So let's go into the settings of the app. As you can see, you got Wi-Fi name, you can change the password, sound recording, watermark. Cycle recording is at 3 minutes. Guard time. There's nothing. Record quality, exposure is pretty good. Format the card, factory reset, and this looks like, I was trying to see if there's an update. I don't see an update. Let's fix this strap problem. Never use it anyway. Problem solved. To play this on your Windows PC, you're going to need the GX Player 3.1.37. The one supplied in the SD card is not compatible with Windows 11. Once you have the app open, you're going to want to go up to Settings, and you're going to want to change the language to English, and you're going to want to change the speed units to miles per hour, and you're going to want to change the maps to Google Maps. Then click the settings icon once again to save it. Then go down to add files and choose which files you want to add to the program. You can choose multiple files if you hold the shift key. Double click to play the file. You can also do Google Street View from here. Click the back button to go to the standard map again. This chart down here shows the gyro function, X, Y, and Z. This function here inverts or flips the image if needed. You can see here the gyroscope slows down when there's less movement. The reverse and flip function works well on a reverse camera because a lot of people like to have their image mirrored. You could zoom in on the map just like in a browser. You can also choose satellite or map view. I did notice the speedometer is off on the bottom right compared to the speed you're actually going. If you stop the playback, go back into settings, you can choose the open street map, which is a different map to play. A map does not seem to have data for my area. By clicking the screenshot button, you can take a screenshot. The more files you play adds to the tracking data on the map. So if you play all the files, it'll track your entire day or whatever you recorded. So the program seems to function pretty good, besides the speedometer on the bottom right not being accurate. I lost my bag, boys. Check it out. What I think it is, Akeeyo dual camera 60 frames per second motorcycle camera. I think it's packed full of features. It has almost everything you'd want for a camera. The night vision was pretty impressive. The video altogether was pretty impressive. The smartphone app worked fairly well. The Windows app worked fairly well. Has a good sized screen. I like that it has a speedometer built in it also. Mounted on my Dual Sport DRZ 400 with a slightly worn front tire. It does have a little bit of bounce to it, but the camera did fairly well. It comes with plenty of wires for mounting in wherever location that you'd want it. If you're worried about somebody stealing it from you, you can actually mount it under the seat. It comes with enough wires for that too. So altogether, I think it's a pretty awesome unit. It's definitely the best motorcycle video recorder that I've tested to date. So if you're interested in one, I'll have the links down below. And you can also go to MotoCheez.com. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.